Sorry, Miss Taggart.
So I just want to ask. I think what we're talking about here is just makes sense for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe you can see about an opportunity.
Dagny, Ken Daniger. I have some good news.
Mr. Reardon, as president of the John Galt line, I would like to commission from you a Reardon metal bridge for Wyatt Junction.
Excellent. I'll start rolling the metal immediately.
Aren't you curious as to how I'm able to finance this bridge?
Okay, I'll bite.
Alice Wyatt, Ted Nielsen, Lawrence Hammond, Kenneth Daniger. I'm not at 100% bond sold yet, but I am close.
There, I just made up the difference. I would never ask anyone to take a risk I wasn't willing to take myself.
You're a good man, Hank Reardon.
Can I show you something?
Mr. Reardon's office? No, he's in a meeting. May I give you his voicemail?
Looks like an engine.
Not like any engine I've ever seen.
Where did you find this?
Remember that motor company I was telling you about in Wisconsin? I did a little digging around and I found these.
20th Century Motor Corporation.
It's a prototype for a new engine. Never went into production. I'm not even sure the thing works.
Well, it's worth a look.
Once the John Galt line is complete, I'd like to look into this further.
Yes, sir.
Care to help?
Let me see what I can do.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Reardon, but there's an urgent call for you on line 2.
Hank Reardon. What? Find Mouch.
What is it?
The legislature just passed the Equalization of Opportunity bill.
So quickly, how is that even possible?
I don't know. You know what this means? Nobody can own more than one company.
We'll find a way to fix this.
I'll sign away my other companies, but they are not getting my metal.
What about Wyatt's bridge?
I gave my word. It'll be done on time and on budget.
This is just a technicality, Hank. Okay. I'll always consider the ore mine as yours.
No. I either own the property or I don't.
You can trust me. You know you'll always have as much ore as you need.
I don't know.
I've never given you any reason to mistrust me.
The mine is yours. If you intend to keep your word, then keep it. If you want to give me first call on the ore produced, fine. If you intend to double-cross me, so be it.
It's not fair, Hank. It wasn't me who passed the law.
That is correct. The first train on the John Galt line will run July 22nd.
Great news. Thank you, Dagny.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Dagny, this is Mr. Brady, a delegate from the Union of Locomotive Engineers.
You're busy. I'll be brief. We're not going to allow you to run that train on the John Galt line.
Get out of here. You do not come into my office and tell me what you will or will not allow me to do.
What I meant to say was that a committee has decided that allowing men to run your train on that untested metal would violate their human rights.
Are you serious, Mr. Brady?
You can't force men to go out and get killed just for profit.
Put that in writing. That you want to stop your men from working and earning a wage.
Miss Taggart, you don't understand.
Oh, no. I understand perfectly. You want me to provide the jobs, and you want to make it impossible for me to have any jobs to provide. You can do whatever you want with your men, Mr. Brady, but that train will run if I have to drive the damn thing myself because, Mr. Brady, if that bridge collapses, there won't be any railroad left in existence. But if it does not collapse, no member of your union will ever get a job on the John Galt line. Now, are you going to forbid your men to run that train?
I never used the word forbid. I'm only stating that you cannot force anyone to take that run.
I would never force a man to do anything. I'll ask for volunteers. Then it will be my problem, not yours.
I'll advise them to refuse.
Do what you want, Mr. Brady. But leave them the choice.
We have breaking news from Cheyenne, Wyoming, where the maiden run of the John Galt line is about to commence despite numerous warnings from the State Science Institute.
250 miles per hour all the way. The John Galt line's the future of rail travel, and we're going to prove it today.
Miss Taggart, who is John Galt?
We are.
That's faster than any train has ever gone in this country.
Today in Colorado, the John Galt line made a successful run over its new Reardon Metal Bridge. The controversial metal bridge held up perfectly despite strong warnings from the State Science Institute.
300 miles in less than 90 minutes.
Was there ever any doubt?
No, and because there was no doubt, I prepared a magnificent meal for the two of you.
Did you see?
I'm watching it now.
If the John Galt
Line succeeds, it's gonna make Wyatt unstoppable. Now, what can be done?
Don't you see?
It's his own success. It provides us the tools to bring him down.
He's not only giving us the rope, he's tied the knot.
All we have to do is slip it over his head. This might work to our advantage.
I love it. Here we go. And he said, it smells like the Museo de las Mumias.
I want to tell both of you something. You know the Buena Esperanza Pass.
Oh, yeah. The Buena Esperanza Pass, that area has been dry for years now.
Ah, it's a conventional drilling, yes. There is an untapped reservoir of oil in those rocks, which is larger than any known reserve in the Saudi Peninsula. And underneath is an ocean of natural gas. Soon, everyone will be wanting to get on the bandwagon, and my friends, we are the band.
I will drink to that.
Here, here.
To Colorado and the new Renaissance. And forget about the Stone Age and the Iron Age. Let's have a toast to the age of Reardon metal.
And the John Galt line.
Well, I can see that the market is opened in Hong Kong. I have some phone calls to make. You've been charming company, but I must excuse myself. There are several guest rooms upstairs. Help yourself.
Thank you for everything.
My pleasure, partner. Sir.
Sir.
My casa es su casa and so on. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
It's good to know there are men like Wyatt left in the world.
I wish I could hold myself in the same esteem. I have a wife. And somewhere I'd have a company that's being pulled apart.
Yet here we are.
And all I want to do right now is kiss you.
What's stopping you?